Hi, everyone, and welcome back. This is your New Moon Blessings Astrology Report and Guided Meditation for September 6, 2021. I'm Susan Saucier, your spiritual life coach. I'm here to help you embrace your authentic self and to offer some guidance to help you navigate the energy of this new moon. So here are a few things about this new moon that will help you understand what you may experience. 1, this new moon will happen on September 6th, and it's in the sign of Virgo. So happy birthday to all our Virgos out there. Number 2, Mercury in Libra. Number 3, Mars in Virgo and then Libra. Number 4, Jupiter in Aquarius. And number 5, September's numerology vibration. So what does all of this mean for you? Well, first, let's talk about the new moon in Virgo that is on September 6th. And as you know, each new moon allows you the opportunity to think about what you wish to create and manifest in your life. So you get this opportunity every month. So think about what you're wanting to bring into your reality at this time. Also, this is a time to reconnect with your higher self and take advantage of the magic this new moon brings. If you've been keeping a journal or a list, this would be the time to review your list and to see what you may no longer wish for, what has come into your reality, and what you want to keep working on manifesting. Remember, when you manifest, it's important to be in the right state of mind. Allow yourself to get into alignment, sit in a quiet place, go for a ride or a bike ride or a walk, whatever it is that keeps you relaxed and can get you into a meditative state of mind. Once you are in that state of mind, it's important that you connect with your heart and your mind, not just visualizing, but feeling as well. So when you use both of these powerful instruments, you are sending out a powerful signal out into the universe where it begins to find a match and begins to form and create all your wishes into existence. An important aspect to always remember is that you must feel as if you already have received what you're asking for. Now, let's talk about how this new moon in Virgo can help you manifest your dreams. So here are the positive aspects of Virgo that you might find yourself wanting to take advantage of. Most Virgos are very practical, sensible and loyal, hardworking, observant, faithful, kind, and reliable, and responsible. They make excellent friends and partners. And the negative aspects that you may find in some Virgos are being a perfectionist, and they can be very meticulous and overanalyze every situation. And they can also hold an extremely critical eye on themselves along with everyone else in their life. Their criticism is the reason behind their frustration, and this sometimes can result in a very short temper. They also can be stubborn, easily frustrated, and like to overthink, and can be picky. So as you can see, there's some good aspects and some pretty strong negative ones, but do understand that not all Virgos carry these traits because everyone has a specific birth chart with different signs that all play a part, not just your sun sign. Now, since Virgo is an earth sign, it's going to be a great time to be out in nature and connect with the earth during this phase. Virgo is also teaching you that everything you need is inside of you. So recognize that you hold the power. You are the one with the key to how you decide to treat your body. And you should be feeling ready at this time to get things in order and make any necessary changes to create healthier outcomes in your life. So in other words, this would be a great time to start a new health program, a new diet plan, anything that involves healthier foods and eating habits and exercise And definitely any type of natural energy healing for your body will also bring about some positive results at this time. A question you might want to ask yourself is, are you taking care of yourself? And how are you pampering yourself? And what can you do differently to make sure you are getting enough rest? And do you love yourself enough to put yourself and your health on the top of your list? Since Virgo is about your digestive system, it is reminding you to pay attention to your gut instinct. It's time to also pay attention to your energy field. This is the invisible field that surrounds your body and contains your emotions and your vibration that other people can feel. So take the time to recognize how you affect other people with your energy that vibrates from your body when you're angry, happy, or sad. And you will also notice during this time that you're more in tune to how you respond to the people around you and how you can feel their energy and how it affects you. So you might feel more sensitive around people who are feeling angry or upset. So be careful, because even if you are not empathic, this could be a time where you could take on more of their energy. Virgo is all about creating a plan that is sustainable and long-term. So this is going to be a time to take out your list and begin to check things off your to-do list as you feel the desire to take action and make necessary improvements in your life. This is a time for positive changes that will be taking place with enthusiasm and excitement as you discover things like spiritual growth and self-awareness expanding. Also, trusting your intuition, that gut instinct that I mentioned earlier. Really pay attention to what you're feeling. Don't rush into anything. Take a walk in nature to clear your mind and soothe your soul. And again, listen to what your gut is telling you, and you'll receive your answers from within. Virgo energy is also very practical and is not afraid to improve things and organize to get the job done. They are super aware of every single detail. So you might find yourself very detail oriented during this time. It's a great time to look over contracts and review editing, anything like that, because you're going to be more hyper aware of what needs proper organization and editing. The Virgo energy is also all about inputting and processing, just like a computer. They can actually transform like a jumbled mess into a nice, organized, and clear outcome. So if you have a lot of clutter, you may find that you're feeling inspired during this time to organize and get things in order. So take advantage of that energy. You may also find yourself or others around you feeling this Virgo energy and chasing after ideas and pursuits. Just make sure you don't get lost in being so meticulous that you become self-absorbed. Also, remember that mistakes can happen, and that's okay, because they are often a lesson in disguise. You may also find that you want to jump in and help wherever you can. And this is a great aspect of Virgo, where they love to help and they really like to organize and get things done and show their talents that way. So it's great if you're feeling that, and being a team player is going to be super important right now. Just don't overdo it. Know your balance, know when you're feeling overwhelmed, and know when you need to pamper yourself and relax and pay attention to the energy that your body's feeling. Also, Virgos make excellent healers, editors, teachers, and musicians. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Virgo rules the digestive system, so make sure you are making healthy choices and not letting stress take over your gut. Nutrition is always so important, but during this phase, you will want to amp up your intake of healthy, nutritious foods and drink lots of water. This would even be a good time to do a digestive cleanse. All right, number 2, Mercury in Libra. So during the upcoming weeks, you may find that all your relationships will be on the forefront. Mercury is all about communication, taking things apart and putting them back together. Mercury also helps us tune into our energy and how we react to other people's energy. So this is similar to what I mentioned with Virgo. You're going to be really hypersensitive to your energy and other people's energy. Another question I'd like to ask is, how do you express your thoughts? How do you convey your words? And what tone of voice are you using? The reason I ask these questions is because I want you to focus and remember during this time when you are writing an email or a text, you have to keep in mind that the other person cannot tell the tone of your voice. So it's going to be really important during this phase to make sure you are expressing yourself in a way that the recipient does not take it the wrong way. In text, you can always put a happy face, and in an email, especially if it has to be a professional work one, just make sure you reread it and that you feel you're getting your point across, and there's no discrepancy where they could take anything out of context or the wrong way. Now, when Mercury is in Libra, you might feel that you're longing for equality, and you can view the world in a way that allows you to see both sides. You may find that you're able to be more compassionate and understanding with a more gentle tone. This is a time for compromise and middle ground. The downside that you could find yourself in is being in a situation where no one is willing to compromise or where the other person won't budge. It can be a tug of war if neither of you are willing to meet in the middle. So don't get lost trying to please everyone during this phase. Sometimes trying to make everyone happy can leave you feeling drained and exhausted. So if you're in a situation where you can see that a compromise is needed and you are feeling that you're right, they're wrong, whatever, it's best, if you're not getting any resolution, to just walk away, put it on the shelf for now, and do your best to not keep engaging until you both have time to, get yourself in a better space. Mercury will be in Libra for a while due to the upcoming retrograde that's coming, and it will be slowing down around September 6th with the new moon. So remember the dates, because when Mercury goes retrograde, we all know what that means. Miscommunication can be huge. So I will tell you now that Mercury is going retrograde on September 27th until October 18th. There is always a pre-phase and a post-phase. So that's why I mentioned the new moon on September 6th. You may even start to feel a few weeks before September 27th, the miscommunications happening, and even a few weeks after October 18th. So take advantage of the time right now and over the next few weeks before Mercury goes into retrograde to accomplish what you have been working on, to complete some projects, and to make sure you're backing up your computers, because once Mercury goes retrograde, it can get a little crazy with some things not going smoothly or technical difficulties. During Mercury retrograde, it's not a great time to sign contracts, especially if they are new and not something that you have been working on already. Also, remember, like I mentioned a few minutes ago, that there is a post-shadow phase, so you aren't exactly out of the woods until about November 2nd. So before you decide to commit to anything, and you're able to wait till November 2nd, I would highly suggest that. And since Mercury is going retrograde in Libra, this is going to be a lot about relationships, reviewing, reassessing, really looking at where change is needed. When we have retrogrades, it's like that phase I've talked about before where We're in college getting our finals and having that retest to make sure we've learned everything. So this is going to be about lessons within relationships. And these relationships can be within family, friends, spouse, partners, careers, your coworkers. It can be any relationship, but it's going to be really important that you pay attention to what you're reevaluating with every relationship you're in, as well as how you choose to communicate within each relationship and to balance it and to compromise. Number 3, Mars in Virgo and then Libra. Mars is still in Virgo until September 14th, so take advantage of this energy to be productive and get things done. You may find that you are able to work on completing a large goal at this time or even making a lot of progress. You may also find that you have a strong desire to improve your overall health and well-being. So utilize this wonderful energetic burst and put it to good use by focusing on what you can accomplish in your world, along with what new regimen you wish to start with your health. On September 14th, Mars will then be in Libra until October 30th. You may find that you have a desire to work as a team and get things done with partnerships and improving your relationships. This can go a few ways. You may find you're making great improvements in relationships with passion and compromise, but you could also find that you're falling into situations where more indecisiveness can make things frustrating. The goal during this time is to learn to work together as a team. Unity and compromise will be the answer to balance and harmony in your life. Number 4, Jupiter in Aquarius. As I've mentioned before, Jupiter takes 12 years to go around the sun and brings expansion, luck, and good fortune. So Jupiter in Aquarius will expand ideas and inventions along with your need to shine as a united front in humanity. There is such a great desire for change in so many areas right now that focus on equality, but this can also create disturbances with the force of Saturn, which can cause a tug of war between growth, where we desire it, and restrictions that keep breaking us apart. So during this time, there is such a deep focus on our future and how we all live on this planet together in ways that will be different than before. And we're very aware of that, and that change is needed. And this is a time where we can choose to manifest more love and peace by vibrating loving energy out to others. Now, while your energy field is completely unique, you are also a strong participant in this world. And when you choose to fill yourself up with the power of love, that vibration of love expands and flows out to others, creating a beautiful, vibrant frequency that can literally affect everyone and every living thing around you. Since the beginning of this year, it has felt like we have taken 3 steps forward, then 2 steps back. And this may continue as we approach the end of the year. That feeling of making progress only to end up back at the drawing board to figure out new improved ideas to go forward. Change is about learning along the way. And this year has been so huge about learning what changes are needed in our world. I feel like 2020 was more what changes are needed in our personal world. And 2021 has been really focused on not just our personal world, but our outer world, and recognizing what changes we need in humanity. Also on, Jupiter will be turning direct on October 17th, 2021 in Aquarius, and will stay there until December 28th of 2021. So be prepared for major expansions and changes to occur, especially towards the end of this year. Number 5, September's numerology vibration. In numerology, September reduces to a 5 vibration, and we are also in a universal year that is a 5 vibration. So what exactly does this mean? Well, the 5 energy is all about changes and freedom, high energy, and wanting to have fun. Last month, for example, we were in the energy of a 4 month, which was all about creating your foundation with a practical and hardworking approach. So during September, you may find that you have more desire to be independent, travel, have fun, declare your freedom. You'll have a sense of adventure that can make you feel fearless and ready to go out on a different path. As with all the zodiac signs, there are also negative aspects that can also show up during the 5 energy. So be aware of any desires of self-indulging and addictive tendencies that can pop up during this phase in September. The 5 energy can make you feel like you want to escape and seek fun and adventure instead of focusing on what really needs your attention. So on the downside, you may find you have some difficulty sleeping, some restlessness because the energy gets really high. So it'll be a time to develop your self-discipline and channel this energy in a positive way. I mean, it's great to have more energy. Just learn how and where you want to focus it and how you want to use it to drive yourself into taking action where needed. You may find you have a little trouble focusing and that you could feel fearful or anxiety about stepping out of your comfort zone. You could also find yourself lost in drama if you don't pay attention to the changes that are being offered to you during this time. I mean, these changes are pushing you to recognize that the lessons involved are there so that you can move forward, even if it is in a different direction. This year is all about change. This month is all about change, especially because of the number 5. So the important reminder I'm going to give you again is, which I've pretty much done all year, is flexible and adaptable. So when you find yourself in a situation that just completely goes different than how you thought your day was going to go or your weekend was going to go, as soon as you start to feel everything falling completely in a different direction, it's good to just have that reminder and say to yourself, that's right, flexible and adaptable right now, because there's nothing that you can do to change some things sometimes, but you can always change how you react. So that's what's really important right now. And realize too that you also, when things are changing and shifting, even though it might feel really frustrating, it might be because something even more amazing is waiting for you. And if you could just get out of your own way, you'd be able to see it and be amazed at what the outcomes can be. So let the 5 energy of the month of September and the 5 energy of this universal year, let it just give you that burst of energy that you're needing to move forward, to take action, and use the Virgo energy to make that list, get things done, check things off, get organized, because things are getting you to prepare for all the changes that are coming this way for you, and all the seeds that you're planting, all these new moons that are needing to have some nurturing at this time to prepare. Last month, as I said, was creating the foundation even more and getting things ready. And this month it's like, okay, cross the T's, dot the I's, make sure everything's lined up correctly. And the 5 energy is also helping you to stay motivated and take action and use that high energy to do all of that. So to move on, if you would like to listen to how to set up your space for the new moon, you can continue listening. And if you would like to go directly to the guided meditation portion, I have put the timestamp below. Again, I thank you for watching and listening and subscribing. And for those of you who have already subscribed and are part of this family, I am so incredibly grateful to have you here. And if you found this helpful, Please hit the subscribe button if you're new and the notification bell so you'll always know when I post a new video, and the like button and comment and share. As always, remember that you are amazing and you are loved. So during this phase of the moon, the power of intention is very important and powerful. This is a great time to dedicate to creating and manifesting. The nice thing is that every month we get to experience a new moon. This isn't just a one-time event, and you can use this meditation each month on or around the new moon. The power of the new moon is still potent within 48 hours of the actual time the new moon takes place. I encourage you to manifest whatever is calling to your heart by setting an intention first. So the first step to really tap into the power of the new moon is to begin by releasing and clearing the space around you. Sometimes this requires cleaning up the clutter in your home or wherever you will be sitting to do this meditation. When you have clutter around you, this energy can leave you feeling cluttered in your mind as well. So it's important to cleanse your environment and remove negative energy. Think of it like a bath for all the things around you. My favorite way to do this is with sage, Palo Santo, or smudge spray. And if you don't have any of these, you can clean up your area and then set the intention by saying the following out loud. Dear universe, may I have your support to clear this space so that my truest intentions can flow easily and clearly from my heart. You can also light a candle, and if you have crystals, you can put your favorite ones out as well. During our meditation, we will be calling in support from our angels, guides, and spirit team. Some people like to enjoy this meditation in a bath with Epsom salt, essential oils like lavender, even flower petals can add a great space for energy healing and for releasing and for renewal of your energy. The next step is going to be writing down your intentions. So get a piece of paper or even a notebook that you can use each month during the new moon and full moon cycles, which will help you keep track of what you're releasing and what you're manifesting. It's important to make a list and write it down on paper, because sometimes very magical things happen when you put pen to paper. It is one of the key ingredients to setting your intention and manifesting it into your reality. Once you have this paper, you're going to write the date on the top right corner, and when you finish your list, you're going to sign your signature on the bottom. Remember to write down what you want, not what you don't want. Here's an example. I don't want to have any anger in my life. That's just going to bring more of the same, because the universe responds by bringing you more anger. You want to focus more on peace. A better example would be, I am so grateful now that I have peace in my life. I am so grateful now that I am in excellent health. All your statements should be positive. So take a few moments and sit with yourself and quietly discover what you truly desire in your life. You should only be writing about 5 to 10 things. Realize that each month you can add things and take things away, but you don't want to overwhelm yourself with too many things on the list. So when you're ready, write down your wishes, dreams, intentions, goals, and desires. Be very specific. Take your time doing this. It's important to really go into your heart and pay attention to how you feel when you read your list back to yourself. If you find that feelings come up that perhaps you don't deserve this or you're not worthy enough to receive this, then you might want to address these old beliefs first to make the most of this new moon blessing and correct those feelings. You may even add to your list, I am ready to let go of old beliefs that no longer serve me and welcome in positive beliefs. Each day, you want to get in the habit of reading your list out loud until the next new moon. Make it a habit by keeping your list where you'll see it every morning or every night. There's no specific time during the day. Just to simply glance at it, read it out loud, and remind yourself what your desires are. You can also make a gratitude list for what you already do have. That will help raise your vibration. Once your list is complete, you are ready for this meditation. So find a comfortable place where you won't be disturbed, and let's begin. Let us join together in love, peace, and harmony as we embark on this journey and connect with the new moon blessings that await us. We ask to be embraced in the highest vibration of pure divine love and pure healing white light, surrounding us with peace and safety and protection always. Now, as you begin to relax, allow any thoughts that come into your mind to simply drift up and away from you, clearing away any clutter that may be clouding your mind, knowing that you can tend to these thoughts later. Right now, it is time to allow your body and your mind to relax and let go. This is your time and your space where you are granting your body, your mind, and spirit the opportunity to manifest your heart's desires, liberating your most authentic self, setting boundaries where needed, declaring intentions, and claiming your freedom for the month ahead. Allow this beautiful frequency of high vibrational love and light to empower you. Now place your hands gently on your heart. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly release through your mouth. When you are inhaling new life, new beginnings. And when you exhale, you are releasing the old, letting go of what no longer is needed in your life. Now breathe in new life and fill your lungs deeply. Breathe in this pure, vibrant energy. And exhale, releasing the old, letting go of the old. Allow your body to relax even deeper, giving yourself permission to surrender to the wonderful feeling of peace, feeling a gentle warmth spread through your entire body. Begin to notice how your body is responding. Your breathing is now slowing down, and you can feel yourself going even deeper as you enter into this process of planting seeds and creating your new world. At this time, we ask the angels, guides, and your spirit team to join us. And we ask Archangel Michael from the south to join us on this journey as well, surrounding us with safety and protection, and filling us with wonderful determination. We ask Archangel Raphael from the east to bring us healing as we reclaim our power and release what no longer serves us. And we call upon Archangel Uriel from the north, asking for stability, harmony, and balance in our lives. And we ask Archangel Gabriel from the west to shower us with pure, cleansing, white, healing light and love and peace as we heal old wounds and release limiting beliefs. At this time, set your intention and create a space for yourself and your mind and your body to manifest your heart's desire, to expand your awareness beyond the physical world and into the higher dimensions where you can access your power, all your wishes, and connect with the energy of the new moon. Begin planting those seeds, watching them grow, nurturing them in the soil, seeing them begin to sprout and form into your reality. Always for your highest good and the highest good of all. Embrace these new beginnings, for they are yours. As you bask in the energy of this new moon, breathe life into your creative gifts. Breathe life into your visions. And breathe life into your ideas. Allow yourself to bring the darkest part of you forward, your shadow self, and shine your personal light upon your shadow self, illuminating what you need to release, what you need to let go of, so that you can make room for your new beginnings and for what you truly desire deep in your heart. Now allow the invitation from this new moon to start fresh and recalibrate your energy as it upgrades your level of consciousness to the dreams you long to make into your reality. Repeat these words in your mind. Dear universe, I am here to connect with spirit. I am here to connect with truth. I am here to connect with love. Please make me a channel of your divine wisdom. Help me see clearly in all aspects and help me tune into the greatest good in my heart. These wishes I present to you now manifest for the highest good of all concerned. Thank you. Thank you. Now dig deep into your heart and listen and feel what it is telling you. Is this what you truly want? The desires that you have planted? Take a moment to connect with your heart. And if these feel true to your heart, then set your intention that you are now ready to receive the blessings of the new moon. Begin seeing the words on your list form in your mind's eye. Allow images to form in your mind as you can easily see these wishes unfolding right before you. Like you're watching a movie unfolding right before your eyes. And it's all of the things you have placed on your list. Begin to notice how you feel as you watch the movie unfold before you. Look around and see your surroundings. Feel what you feel in the moment. Living in your dreams, living in your desires, how does it feel as they come into your reality? Take in all the wonderful feelings of having received what you have asked for. Feel as if you already have it right now. Feel it with your entire body. Notice what sounds you hear, what voices, what things do you see, what words are you speaking, what location are you in. Take it all in. Now turn up the dial by making the scene before you even more colorful, even more vibrant, more real. Hearing and seeing and feeling everything even more intensely, as if you are actually living in that reality right now. Notice the bright colors of everything in this image before you. Everything you hear, everything you're feeling. And it's coming closer and closer to you, louder and louder, brighter and brighter. And you can feel the excitement and joy flowing within you. You can feel the intense love and gratitude you feel for these blessings. And you hear yourself saying these words I am so grateful for this prosperity and abundance in my life. I am so grateful that my wishes are happening in my life right now. And they are for my highest good and the highest good of all. Feel the feeling of your wishes fulfilled. So grateful. So happy. Thank you. Thank you. Bask in this moment, allowing it to form, allowing it to create a vibration that flows out into the universe, finding a match of what you desire and bringing it back to you. Knowing that you are planting the seeds, and over the next days, weeks, and months, nurturing and loving these plants that you are filling with your dreams and wishes become bigger and stronger, bringing them into existence in your life. Now repeat these words after me. Dear universe, I hand over my wishes to you, for I know they are forming and manifesting into my reality. I am freeing myself from clinging to my wishes, for I know whatever is for my highest good is being created right now. I am excited for what is to come. I am excited for what is in front of me right now. And I am excited for these new beginnings and blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Know at this time that your intentions have created this vibration. And right at this moment, this vibration is out seeking a match in the universe, creating this energy to form and bringing it into your reality. Your intentions have been set, and your only duty for the rest of the month is to read your list out loud every day and know in your heart that this is happening and it is your reality. Right now, ask yourself, how will I feel when these wishes are here in my life? How will I feel? If you are receiving everything on your list right now, feel the happiness, the joy, the excitement that everything on your list has arrived and is here for you to experience in your life right now. Let these emotions form and fill all of your energy field creating belief, unwavering faith, summoning to the universe to respond. Act as if it is already yours. Act as if it is already yours. And it is so. Now taking in a nice deep breath in through your nose of new beginnings and releasing all the energy that no longer serves you. Slowly allow yourself to come back to the present moment, knowing that you have created, you have manifested, you have planted the seeds for your deepest heart's desires that are for your highest good. It is time to open your eyes, come back to the present moment, knowing that you have created your wishes fulfilled with this new moon blessing meditation. Thank you for joining me, and please let me know if you enjoyed this new moon blessing meditation by giving it a thumbs up or leaving a comment below. If you found this helpful, please share it with others. Remember to hold onto your list and refer to it each and every month. Notice what you've manifested, notice what's still in the process, and notice what you no longer desire. I'll see you on the next new moon. Namaste.